Yeah, and I was sitting in the back peeling the feathers off because I wanted to keep all the feathers.
Yeah.
So somebody called the cops. So they're kicking me. They are kicking me out of the motel.
Okay.
Um,
For what?
because he felt basic. I don't know. They walked Ken around the hotel looking for me. Ken walked back inside. The cops told me they had me talk to mental health because people were worried I killed the crow. So we had to prove that I didn't kill the crow. The cops here really like me. I told them to shine me in a good light to Ken. They walked in, and then Ken canceled my voucher.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what happens if he cancels your voucher, if you can call again.
Okay.
Has that happened to you yet?
No.
All right. I will try to get in touch with ESD and see what happens. When does your voucher end?
At noon. And
Today.
I'm on hold with emergency housing right now. But
with ESD 211.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Worst case, do you think you could help me get a gopher and I'll just go down to the cabin?
I can.
Okay.
I'll go for that.
You cut out. I didn't hear you.
I can call a gopher.
Okay.
Want to ride to Randolph?
Yeah, I've got the cabin in Randolph, and then I have tents and a bunch of stuff up in Morrisville and Hyde Park. So I could either go back to Johnson or down to Morrisville, or both. Or I could go to Burlington.
Well, I know that gopher will go all over the place.
Okay.
If you tell me that they need to pick you up at Hilltop, you have to tell me where they're going to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's probably better to go down to Randolph first. I don't know. To carry all this stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I guess let me call them and see what happens.
Okay.
Do you have their number?
I can Google it.
I have it if you want me to. I'll text you if you like.
Okay.
Just so you have it, and then I'll call them and see what happens, okay?
Yeah, I'll just tell them that try to keep availability at noon, and then by the time, at least when they get here, it'd be the same distance either direction.
It's up to you where you need to go, though.
Okay, I know. Do you have it? I'm just worried about where I'm going to sleep tonight. If I went down to Randolph, would you be able to get me a tent and a sleeping bag? Something that
I have tents and sleeping bags. I have cots.
That'd be dope.
I have cots that they're just like camping cots that you put your sleeping bag up, but it keeps you up off the ground.
Yeah. Just anything that can keep me warm.
I have blankets. I have tents. Yep.
Okay.
And I'm working on a shipping coop heater that's solar powered rechargeable batteries for tents that's safe.
That'd be really cool.
I'm trying. I'm doing my picking out 10 box.
I know electric heaters and portable batteries work. Like power stations, they're just expensive.
They're expensive. This chicken coop thing is like $30. I ordered one. I got to get the rechargeable batteries for it. I got to find those. They might have that Rite Aid. I'm going there at lunch today. But the rechargeable batteries, but I have some riser cots. I have sleeping bags. I have sleeping pads. I have blankets. I have a tent. I have all that stuff.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So where do you want me to tell Gopher to pick you up at Hilltop and bring you where? Randolph?
Randolph, yeah. I was. I mean Morrisville. I have stuff in Morrisville. I
I'm
don't.
sure it's there.
I don't know if it's there. So Randolph would probably be good just to get all of this stuff set up
Okay.
and safe. And I don't think any. I'm just what I'm worried about is bears. If I bring my food, and the bears are just coming out of hibernation, and I don't have bear spray or anything, but I can go to Walmart and get it.
Okay.
Okay. So Randolph works.
Okay. I'll call them and see what happens, and then I'll let you know.
Okay. Can you just tell them that it would probably be closer to the park and ride. I'd go back to the cabin area.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to know where you're gonna go.
Okay.
Because then I can't condone you going somewhere that isn't yours or that you don't have permission to be. But I also understand.
Okay.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
I'm
But
stuck. I'm stuck.
I know. But they will also hold me accountable.
Okay.
All right?
I got you.
All right. Let me call them and I'll call you right back.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye. I told you I was gonna call it. I called it. I was gonna have to call economic services tomorrow. I slammed the door in Lynn's face. No, I didn't slam it, but I closed it loudly. Because that's what you have to do with my door. I was sleeping. I was meditating again. I did not kill the crow. I walked outside and walked around the building, and there was a dead crow. I went live and showed people the crow was dead. I asked what we should do with it. I decided I wanted the feathers to make a headdress because I've been saying that for like 6 months. That if I wear a headdress, I might as well wear crows. So I bought a bunch of cool stuff like pliers and nail clippers, and I brought the crow outside and took the feathers off. And one of you called the cops. And they knew where I lived. So they called the cops, knowing. So they were just looking for a reason, really. It was somebody that wanted me to die, basically. Somebody that likes the thought of me dying like my brother did. So they found a reason. They're kicking me out. I'm going to be outside again. Because the manager here has a really short fuse. And he screams at everybody. And he threatens to have them freeze to death. So I stood up to him the other day, and he threatened to kick me out, and then he didn't kick me out. No, I'm gonna mess with the crows even if they're dead. I'm happy. Am I on the right path? No. Should I talk to Ken? Should I go downstairs and try to keep my housing? No. Should I go downstairs and talk to Ken first? Should I talk to Ken before I leave? Then what? Do I have to go stand up to the tyrant? No. Lynn attacked me spiritually. So I'm gonna go outside and get my crow feathers at least. This is what I wanted, I guess. I've been saying it. That's not my problem. The devil is working. I thought that I was going to be okay today. So I was resting. Wait, I didn't mean to do the whole thing. I wanted to disable chat. I did not want to mute Palm Bears. I wanted to. Economic services. Hello?
Hey, Casey.
Yeah.
It's Casey.
Hi.
I'm on the phone with Gopher right now. They can probably hear you. You're on speakerphone. They can do this in 20 minutes if you can be ready.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Did you hear that, Rachel?
I did. What's Casey's last name?
O'Brien.
Okay. And we'll just be bringing them to the capstone offices in Randolph. Is that correct?
Sure, that's fine with me. Or the park and ride. What's best for you, Casey?
I mean, I have stuff I don't want stolen, like this big box of the pull up and dip bar. So I don't know if I can in one trip take it.
Why don't you bring him to Capstone here?
Okay.
And then, I can bring things up to wherever you are. We can figure that out after, okay?
And is there going to be a large amount of belongings?
It's I have one package that's about 5 foot tall and maybe 1.5 feet wide, and it's still in the box. Other than that, no. And it would fit in the back seat.
I was going to say it fit in my car, yes.
Okay. It would fit in your car, so it should fit in just a regular sedan.
Yes.
Okay, and Casey, the phone number I have for you is 505-8466.
Yes.
Okay, our driver Les will see you at 10:45.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Rachel.
You're welcome.
And Casey, thank you, bye-bye. Casey, I guess I'll see you, probably about 11:30, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want
Do
you want McDonald's?
no, thank you.
Do you want?
I do.
Oh wait, we don't have time to go to Walmart. I would have gone to get your batteries for you.
No, I'm good. I'll check it out here.
Okay.
Let me just check. I do have somebody coming in right at 11:30 as well.
Okay, I'm getting
And
economic services is calling me back. Can I call you back?
All right. Yep, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hello?
Casey?
Yeah.
This is Jacqueline.
All right. Thank you for calling me back. I got a call from Capstone, which is like a community action program. So they, just in case, they have a gopher coming that will pick me up in 20 minutes and bring me to the homeless shelter. Not the shelter, but like the program that feeds homeless people. So it's not a place to sleep.
Gotcha. So let me run through this real quick. I understand that I remember my house over there. One person came to us with the inventories was Harrison's cash for us. So some of the direct back position, if something else for you to come back into the other town. I said about the information to stop these, we should get best of house. Pursue information needs to determine by eligibility. Although as part of the children family share my name, they work together to find information. What that is, your partnership is do I have your verbal signature? verbal signature.
You have my verbal signature.
All right, Casey, right now, due to admin procedures, I'll have to have you call back after 12 o'clock.
Do you know if you have availability?
I'll have to check at 12 o'clock. I can't guarantee anything right now.
Okay, so they're just right now they're basically dropping me off like 40 miles south in the woods because that's the only place that's safe right now, and there is bears and they're out of hibernation in the area, so I don't know what to do.
I'll call us back after 12. We'll check for availability.
All right,
All right, good luck.
let's hope I make it. Do I stand up to Ken or do I just leave gracefully? Of course I will slam the door in Lynn's face. What a two-faced bitch. She walked up just to tell me that my voucher's ending. And then when I asked her why, she did not give a fuck. He said he woke her up. He woke Lynn up to come tell me my voucher was ending. Doesn't that sound a little conniving and snaky? God. You guys are a bunch of dorks. Yeah, you're blocked, Bears. Bears, there's nowhere that doesn't have bears, right? I'm in rural Vermont. We have bears and mountain lions all year. The only places that don't have bears and mountain lions have cops that rape homeless people. Like if I went back to Morrisville, so I'm probably going to regress. Like I'm gonna lose my mental health. all the work I did for the past month and a half. I shouldn't. Please give me a quote. I mean, even if I called the police and told them they got me kicked out, I don't think they'd care. I don't know if I should go back to. It's too late, I guess. I don't know if I should go back to Randolph or if I should ask to be moved to the Capitol building. Because if I move to the Capitol building, I can get. I set up out back, but I'd still have to go to Casey anyway. I would still have to go to Casey anyway. Because Casey's got tent cots and sleeping bags and a bunch of stuff. So we're just going to take it as this is God's plan. But yeah, I could feel the Matrix going really hard because I slammed the door in Lynn's face. Because I'm not there to entertain her delusional TV show. It's crazy how much it flipped. Like when I was in high school, everybody thought I was crazy. And then it turns out I was the only one that was real. What a fucking nut job. Can you imagine? So Ken is somebody that gets in people, like he gets right up in your face and he points at you and says, if you don't move your trash 5 feet to the right, and if I tell you to move right there 4 feet to the right and you don't, you're going to freeze to death. So he comes around and gets right in your face like that. And I told him basically, don't talk to me like that. I don't like the way you're speaking to me. And that's what his problem was with. No. I prayed, and I knew economic services was going to have to be called to today. So I knew that it was supposed to be this way. And I also know that the person that called is going to be punished. Because whenever I get the darkness, I get hit with like this demonic force. And it's very serious and dark. And I don't know if it's an ancestor, if it's a demon or what. But when it happens, the people that initiate that thing, whoever sent the bad to me, they end up living horrible lives. Completely cut off from God. He just like disowns them basically. Like everyone that I've ever felt that negativity from, which I got from the person who called. And now I'm feeling it from Lynn and Ken. I'm feeling their influence. Their vibes are attacking me. Those people never end up happy because they never confront the truth. That this was a test. I just heard a voice say, they just lost the only good man here. I don't really want to go back to Randolph, but I don't trust the Capitol Police. And even if I did, I think I should at least go to Randolph and then come back. So I can get the tent. Stay the night in Randolph. The only problem is the only place to charge my phone is the cemetery. So when I get there, I think they did lie. Because I didn't kill a crow. I found a crow, and I wanted feathers. So I took the feathers from the crow. And one of you, who knows where I live, called them and lied because they thought I killed it. So they were expecting to find some sick serial killer, and they found a kid who wants to make an indigenous headdress to commemorate his suffering. It's like a trophy for how much horrible things I've been through. I wanted a headdress as proof that I survived and to inspire others. So the cop showed up expecting me to be a serial killer or something. So because of that, I might freeze to death like my little brother. I could fall in the woods, and no one will ever find me. You could call the hilltop and apologize. That's the theme. The theme of the people that are attacking me is that they don't know how to apologize. I seem to be the only one who knows how to apologize. Should I smoke in the room? That's why he was mad in the first place. He thought I was smoking in here. And I wasn't. I got tired of you playing with the assistant manager. Yeah, Lynn has mental health issues. Hello? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, can you meet me out back? Because I have heavy stuff. I have 2 backpacks, 2 paper bags of food, 1 large Walmart bag, a guitar, and then I have like this heavy big box that I have a pull-up and dip bar in. So that's why if it takes me a minute, I just might have to take 2 trips. So if you meet me out back. Yeah, I'm at the meet me at the 3 works actually, if you or meet me at the 5 is better. I don't know. either the 3 or the 5 works. Okay. I'm headed to the far back right now. Yep. That's where I'm gonna meet you.
have anything?
Sure. The problem is that people here, there's a lot of heroin addicts here.
Oh.
So I'm worried about leaving your stuff and my stuff out back.
I see. Okay, well,
But I appreciate it, so this can go by faster. You know, I don't want to keep you waiting. If you want to take, is this light? How's this?
okay,
You got it? Okay.
okay, I'll stay down there.
Can you grab, are you able to take 2?
Sorry?
This one too?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Yeah, man, if somebody's having a bad day and the gopher is running, I don't trust it. Especially now that it's warm, it seems like these people here are really volatile. So I didn't want to leave him with his stuff down there. I don't think people are gonna take my stuff. But like, somebody walking by that wants to go through the car, and he parked outside of the camera range. Okay. Okay. Little Dick Losers in the chat. No, that was the last motel. I think this one just. I think he's got a problem. Like, I think Ken lives here. And I think that minor everyday things, because he's got like 40 different people that have PTSD and are coming out of homelessness here. So I think that he's stressed out. I think he has some personal like insecurities. I don't see a reason for him to be so angry all day. So I think he's very unhealthy. He's like an obese guy. So I know that people that are obese tend to be really sensitive because their testosterone is down. Like I think with Ken, he really just needs to go for a walk outside, and I think he'd stop freaking out. But I stood up to him because I was tired of the way he was talking to girls. He was getting in their face, and he threatened one of them to freeze to death if she didn't comply with his will. And she didn't really do anything wrong. I don't think she did anything wrong. He was a tyrant. to other people to see what he would do, and he freaked out. So obviously he doesn't like when people talk to him like that. So why do we deserve to be treated that way? Because you're a millionaire? You own a motel that gets you that much money? So much money a day. Okay, my hands are full. Okay. Yes. I don't know what to do with this box. I think that big box is pretty heavy. All right, as long as you think it'll fit. And then I don't want to break the guitar. Yeah, I'll help you. Hold on. I think I have everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have my phones. I have all this. Okay. If you want, he's at the hilltop. I don't think he speaks very good English. I'm just grabbing a box. I left something over here. It should be okay. Look how nice it is out. It's warm. The crow is in the woods where it belongs. Nice and warm. I didn't take the skull. So I kept having a dream that a wind... No, Boone, you can't hop on. Why don't you hop off? No. All right. Okay. Bag. Guitar. Yes. I should have everything, I think. Even if I don't, it is what it is. Could we stop?
What?
Could we stop for coffee if I buy you one?
I don't want a coffee, but yeah, we'll stop. We can close this, right?
Leave it.
Leave it like it is?
Yeah. Yeah. How you doing, man?
Fine. Beautiful day.
Yeah, it is. One last view of these mountains. Now I'm going into the mountains, I think. Do you know if this is the... I'm headed to Randolph.
Uh-huh.
I don't know which way that is. But for him to like... Have you ever had someone like get in your face and like point at your face and order you around? Like a bad manager or something that like is really aggressive. He's a lot like that. But he does it for stuff like if I had trash in the room, or what's it good? He really thought that I was smoking because the room was next to an exhaust. Like the heater for the building was outside, so I'd have my window open and the smoke would blow in. I swear to God, I didn't smoke in the room. So he would freak out about that. And I saw him doing it to, people came up to me and thought that he was really targeting them. And they felt, triggered because they were used to being out in the woods and everything. So after a month and a half of him doing it to us every day, I just walked up and did it back. I said, how would you like it if I pointed it in your face? He said, give me a blanket. So he threatened to kick me out the other day. And then I found a dead crow outside the building. I wanted to... Hello? Hey.
I'll just park over here.
Yeah, so I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you right now. I can't talk to you right now. Well, I just want to say that you guys got me kicked out of the hilltop, so if I get eaten by a bear or something, Thanks. I didn't kill that crow. Sorry. She was very condescending. So I found a bit. Do you need me for something?
I thought you wanted to get a copy.
I would love to get a coffee.
Okay.
Do you want anything?
Oh no, I don't want it.
Okay.
Thanks.
How do I get
You
out?
press the button.
All right. Thank you so much, man. Okay. Sorry, I have the headphones in.
Let's get over here.
Okay. You sure you don't want anything? All right. Thank you. Goated driver. I didn't bring my wallet. You can hold the big one. What do you get, like roast, medium roast, dark roast? They do have blueberry, hazelnut. That's light roast though. Let me get dark roast. Lincoln Lodge dark roast. Did you call, Moon? It's whoever called. It's their fault. Okay, that's fine. Put you down for a second. Yeah. Okay. So, I don't like the word. Okay. Do you have to run it up? I got you. Too tired for this, man.
I got it.
Yes. I don't have to. So I thought that they gave me a card, but they gave me a key card. So I just have to run to the car real quick. Sure. Alright. I have natural Native American tobacco. Alright, thank you so much, man. Have a good day. What did you do? Problem. Have a good day. No problem. I'm the king of the crows. I'm the king of the coffee. I'm the bitch with the tits. What?
Far away.
Okay, great.
All right.
Just checking in. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya. Okay. He gave it to me for free. Okay. It is a nice day out. It is full to the brim. With that shit. Okay. I just got these new boots. I don't want to ruin them.
Mud season's coming. Handy to have some boots.
Yeah, but like I was saying, I found a crow outside, so I was taking the feathers off because I wanted to make a headdress because I'm indigenous. So I wanted to make a war bonnet because I've been traveling for a couple years and I went through a lot of really bad stuff. I don't do drugs, but I wanted to live outside and I didn't want to work. I figured the world's going crazy. I feel a lot better when I'm out in the woods. So I just traveled and backpacked and wrote songs, made music. And they saw me carrying the crow. They thought that I killed it. Somebody called and said I killed the crow. So, yeah.
Somebody up hilltop.
No, I went live on YouTube. So I hang out with my friends online, like I call them on Discord, which is like FaceTime. And then I record it on YouTube. And then the funny parts we edit together so that people can watch. And I only have 500 subscribers. There's usually only like 5 people that watch. But I figured I was kind of helping a lot of people. You know, like they call it comfort streaming. So if you just throw us on in the background while we have fun. And it like brightens people's day and it gives them something like, you know, if they're alone in their house cleaning or something, it gives them someone to hang out with. So I like it. It gave me purpose too. So I guess somebody was scrolling on YouTube and saw me holding the crow from New York City, and then somehow he found out where I lived. They called the police on me.
It's a strange world, for sure.
Yeah. I'm excited though. I really did want to go back outside. I didn't like it.
So, yeah, place
No,
to stay in Randolph.
nope. But coincidentally, I'm Casey and her name is Casey. Casey in Randolph is the best in the state. She cares about people the most. She's country, like she's from Vermont country, so she's got a different vibe than people. She's a mom, so that's it.